What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your man ChazzEllis once again. And if you don't want your date to ghost you, these are three things you don't want to say. The number one thing you don't want to say on a date is I'm looking for a provider male. I'm looking for a provider. I'm looking for somebody who's going to provide. If you're talking about providing on a first date, you are hustling backwards. You are playing yourself. That makes you seem desperate. That makes you seem like a gold digger. That makes you seem like you are in survival mode. You don't want it to come off that way because you're likely to get ghosted or used. If the person knows that you need somebody just to survive off of, they're probably going to dangle a little couple dollars in front of your face, try to get you to do something strange for a little piece of change. Instead of saying something like that, you say, I'm looking to build a home. I'm looking to be a great mother and caregiver to my children. That's not talking about what you want from somebody else. It's talking about what they're going to get from you. Obviously, for you to be a homemaker, for you to be a provider and caregiver to your children, you're probably going to need somebody to pay for your lifestyle. And if they're that type of person, they're going to usually speak up and be like, oh, yeah, I don't want my wife to have to work, those types of things. See what I'm saying? You don't want to be out here acting like you're sticking your hand out. Oh, I'm for the poor. You want to be in a situation where you're talking about what you can give, and then they tell you what they're going to do to help you give. The second thing you don't want to say on a date is, I don't want anyone to waste my time. That implies that people waste your time, which implies that you are a bust down. Now, whether you are or not, that's not for me to judge. But you're saying people waste your time, which means people don't give you what you want and they take stuff from you that you wish you didn't give, which is basically being a bust down. So instead of saying things like that, you should be saying things more like, I like to take my time and get to know somebody. I'm not in a rush. This basically says you are the person who controls where relationships go. The third thing you don't want to say is anything about your ex. Leave that alone. Even if they bring it up, make it short and sweet to the point. Whatever jabs you want to get in, whatever stuff you want to say, please don't do it. When you take jabs at your ex, it basically just tells that other person what they can do to you and get away with. It tells that person how dumb you are. I'm just being real. Or you say, my ex did this, he did that, he stole money from me, I gave him blah, blah, blah. That makes you sound dumb, and that makes the other person feel like they can just do the same thing. Keep it even. You don't gotta say nothing. He took me out here, he did this, he did that. So what happened to that relationship? You see what I'm saying? Whatever you say, especially in the beginning, is gonna be bad. It's not really gonna help you, so keep it short. Oh yeah, it was okay. We just grew apart. We went our separate ways. Leave it at that. As time goes on in that relationship, if you want to share more, you can.